So I'm on vacation, right? Both these just happened over the weekend, right? And a client that did a board and train a couple months ago reaches out to me, starts like calling my phone like repeatedly, right? So I knew something was wrong, obviously. I couldn't take the phone call right then, so I waited. Text message came in, right? They have a dog that came to us not even really with dog aggression issues. The dog was pretty cool with other dogs, right? But the dog had a lot of fear-based issues, right? And the dog had some resource guarding issues over toys, right? Mm-hmm. Toys and food specifically, right? This individual that owns this dog travels between like 3 households very regularly, right? A person has family in Florida and 2 places in Cleveland that they bounce around between, right?
Okay.
Very difficult situation for any dog,
yeah.
right? Especially a dog that has fear-based issues. So we spent a lot of time. We did a lot of follow-up classes going into how do we manage this kind of stuff? How do we avoid problems when we're socializing our dog with people, when we're socializing our dog with other dogs? How do we incorporate muzzles for safety with things, stuff like that? Like we went into everything, right? Things were going great, right? Literally, we're going phenomenal. Like this person literally left us a review like 4 days before this incident happened because of how great things were going. You know what I mean?
Damn it.
So they were in Florida, right?
Yep.
I think it was mother-in-law, something like that, has a really old Chihuahua, right? Dog's like 4 pounds, right? The dog is like, I think like 14 or 15, something like that, like really old, right? And in the owner's mind, this ain't a big deal. This Chihuahua just does its own thing. I'm going to kind of slide on some of the rules a little bit, you know? And I get it. I understand. Things have been going so good. We think we're past everything. We think everything's fine and rainbows and butterflies at this point. Even though we've done a lot of coaching on this is a long-term management process, things are going so good, right? We're in like that honeymoon stage of things, right? Playing with a toy with the dog, right? With the girl's dog, right? Playing with a toy. Got a ball or something like that, chewing on a ball. Chihuahua comes over to try to take the ball. Dog has a history of resource guarding issues. Dog turns, resource guards the ball, bites the dog one time, dog dies.
Fuck.
Yeah, and it's like you can't help but like, I mean,
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, and listen, like in this particular situation, right? Dog was at the end of its life. I mean, the dog probably was not in great health to begin with.
Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? Dog was so freaking small. I mean, like 3 pounds is so tiny, right? And this dog was not a big dog, right? This dog is like, I think like just under 50 pounds, something like that, right? But catch it just right. You know what I mean? Like worst case scenario. You know what I mean? Like this is what happens. You know what I mean? And this is the extreme responsibility you have to take when you own dogs like this. Or let me clarify. When you own any dog, again, going back to my responsibility, right? I take the responsibility of being there for the person with this kind of stuff. I can't be like, it's your fault. You did this wrong, right? I need to make sure they're aware that this is, that this could have been prevented, right? I do need to do that, right? But I cannot do it in a way where I'm like shaming and blaming and this and that because she already felt so bad about it, right? She already knew it was her fault, right? And she needed coaching on you can't let this happen again.
Yeah.
You cannot let this happen again.
No.
You know what I mean? And this is this kind of stuff we deal with. You know what I mean? And again, I need to be there for this person, right? Like we talked the next couple of days, right? As soon as she's back from Florida, she's coming back in. We'll do some more follow-up coaching and stuff and focus on the management side of things. But again, reiterating here, through all of these different things, there can be such a false misconception that people have signing up for training. And we do I think we do a extremely good job of communicating this transparently to people that we don't fix dogs.
Yes.
We do not fix dogs. We teach you how to communicate with your dog better. We teach you the language, and we teach you how to manage your dog while slowly improving their tolerances to things.
Yes, sir.
That's it. And that all starts with you understanding this is not us that's doing it.
No.
It's you that's doing it. And it's you that needs to take these things seriously that we tell you. Because again, I mean, listen, I don't even want to say there's like good to this because there's not good to this, obviously. But worst case scenario, it could have been a kid, right? It could have been a person. It could have been something a lot more serious, right? It was an older small dog. You know what I mean? And I don't want to take away the severity of it, right? But this is we made you made a clip or something like that once that was so good. That was like, it was talking about how do you get back to how things were before after you have an incident. When we were talking about the dog fight situation, remember? And I said, you fucking don't.
Yeah.
You don't go back to how it was before.
Nope.
Because that incident, this one incident that you had right now, that was not good. That is your fucking smack in the face of you got to get it together for yourself, for your dog, for everybody else.
100%.
Dude, it fucking sucks.
It does suck.
It sucks. It sucks because we don't want anything bad to happen, right? Obviously. They don't want anything bad to happen. We know these dogs, right? We're not sending home dogs that we're like, oh, this is actually a dangerous dog, but we're going to make it seem like it's not a dangerous dog, right? Like it sucks because we're so transparent about these things with people, right? And we communicate it so much to them over and over and over and over again. You've got to take this stuff seriously. You know what I mean? But in some cases, until something happens, it's hard for people to get it.